Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Chris Allen here on this Thursday, November 24th. It is Thanksgiving Day here at Chris Allen Skywicks and the Sam Channel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Won't be on the radio today, except for the forecast. You'll be able to hear that on Sam 100.7, but not doing the morning show today or tomorrow. I mean, I got to go shopping too, you know. Well, that's what I've been told. Uh, yes, dear. Hey, it's all right. Okay, we're clear. So I hope that you guys do have a great day planned, full of just fun and family and friends and food. Yes, that's the best part. Yeah. Well, all of it is the best part. But it should be a good day. I mean, we're going to talk about rain moving in, but not so much right now. I think most of the day is going to be dry. Hopefully not as dry as your turkey. Wait a minute. I don't want your turkey to be as dry as the day is. That's what I meant to say. No, it's okay, dear. It's fine. All right. Here's a look at the radar. We're gonna have fun. Come on, let's have fun. Look at this. It's Thanksgiving. Everything is looking very good here. Cloudy, yes. You're going to see clouds for much of the day, but rain is going to hold off until later. Obviously, all of this that you see back over Missouri and Arkansas and Texas is all going to drift our way, being steered by this high pressure ridge, which is, clockwise rotation around that, is going to help move all of that rain our direction, but it's going to take a while. And the atmosphere is very stable and very dry. So I'm not looking at much in the way of rain, even though I do see a few returns down between Jackson and Nashville in West Tennessee, but a lot of that's not even reaching the ground. If it does, it's just sprinkles. The main event of rain is going to come this evening, probably after sunset for most of us. So there you go. And you can see that really a good chunk of the eastern third of the country is dry. We don't have any major issues going on anywhere. So enjoy the day. I think we're going to be just fine. All right. Now, how about the next 10 days up front? That's where we see something happening. Here's a look at the blend of models for the next 10 days. Temperature wise, we're going to stay warm. Yesterday, we reached a high of 65. 65 degrees yesterday in Bowling Green. That's 9 degrees warmer than where we should be on average, which is 56. So we're going to do that. Look at that. Again today, 67, even warmer than yesterday. Yep. Some places may even come close to 70. I would say maybe down in Middle Tennessee, closer to Nashville, southern Middle Tennessee, maybe closer to 70. Tomorrow, after we get this front through here and the showers that are coming in later, a little cooler, around 60 tomorrow, then back to 61 on Saturday and Sunday. And then here we go into Monday. There's a couple of systems that are going to come in this weekend, and Monday looks the coolest over the next few days, as we'll only get into the maybe mid 50s after some rain. After that, we warm right back up into the low 60s for Tuesday. Next Wednesday, near 60, last day of the month. And then as we start December, that's when another system is going to come in. And that one looks like it could produce showers and thunderstorms as we get into that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time period, a week from today, which is the first day of December. And then you see a cool down into the upper 40s to low 50s. That would be below average, but not by a lot. And then you see the overnight lows dropping back into the 20s and 30s. Nothing awfully cold, but it is going to cool down eventually once we get into next week. And the next to last day that you see on the 10-day chart on that graph is December 3rd. Next Saturday, that's Christmas parade day. Big parades, Bowling Green, Glasgow, different parades around the area. It looks like we'll be in the 50s. So not bad, really, as Christmas parades go. And I know I've done done them for the last 30 years or so. And they can be really cold, really wet, or really warm. And I think we're going to get a nice in between or pretty average um, Christmas parade day this time. Will it rain or not? I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. That's still kind of far off. Okay, here's a look at the details and the Kentucky Mesonet Network this morning. Look at the warmer air working its way in from the west. Now, we're starting out in the 30s here in Warren County in the Bowling Green area this morning, even a few 20s, upper 20s. But because of the stable air mass, you've got your warm spots like up in LaRue County, Hodgenville, 46, but it's only 27 in Campbellsville, Taylor County. Then it's 41 in Edmonton, but 25 near the river in Cumberland County. Then you head west, you can see overall warmer air. That's because there are a few more clouds acting as a blanket, but there is warmer air coming in as the day progresses, and everybody's going to start to warm up. But these guys back to the west of us already in the 40s this morning. So it's not going to be a bad day. It really isn't, even though you're going to notice a lot more cloud cover. Any rain should hold off until later on, late afternoon, maybe this evening for some of you. Okay, let's take a look at future temperatures now. And you can see we are mostly starting out on this Thanksgiving Day in the mid 30s. Not bad at all. Let's put it into motion, go through the day. And we're going to warm up pretty quickly thanks to a southwest wind. We'll go mid to upper 60s. Yesterday, as I mentioned, 65. The Blenda Models 10-day grid showed 67. I think that's going to be pretty much on target. Considering we're going to have cloud cover, rain should hold off until, as I mentioned, late in the day. I'll show you the future radar in a second. We go into tonight. How about upper 40s to near 50? 49, maybe 50, 51. There we go. 49, 51 for Nashville, upper 40s, Louisville, E-Town, Lexington, Evansville. And then tomorrow for your Black Friday shopping, upper 50s to near 60. Well, let's say around 60 because, again, you can add a degree or two to this, but it will start out a little rainy in the morning, early morning. And then we progressively clear as we get into Friday midday and Friday afternoon. So the whole day is not going to be ruined at all by any rain. Most of it will be gone early, and I'll show you that right now. We're going to start with the here and now this morning with a look at the future radar. And this is pretty well laid out to what's happening right now. We've got what looks like a few sprinkles, as I showed you, between Jackson and Nashville in West Tennessee, and some drifting, maybe sprinkles in southern Illinois and back in the Boot Heel of Missouri. So let's move this into motion. We go late morning into midday, late afternoon, and maybe around sunset or after. I would say after 5, 6 o'clock this evening, we'll start to get sprinkles. Some light rain starts to pop in from our west ahead of this cold front. And really, tonight is just going to be light rain. Um, I think it's going to stay light. It's not going to be very much. We're talking about a tenth of an inch or less. And then early tomorrow morning, say around this time, about 5 a.m., I know some of you will already be out shopping at that time, early sales. You may find a little bit of light rain to start the day, but then we clear as that cold front comes through and the sun will come out later in the day on Friday. Then Friday night looks good. Saturday, with the approach of the next system, and this is as far out as this model goes, you see the rain starting to move in again to our west over parts of Missouri. That rain is going to come in for Saturday night into Sunday morning, maybe even with some rumbles of thunder. Whoops. Did I not show you that? Good Lord. I, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to start over, but I am going to start with this. Okay. So all you saw was me talking about it, but here we go. Light rain coming in this evening, overnight, and early Friday morning. The cold front comes through, and then we're done with that round. But there's two more rounds of rain to come. And then, as you see here, just the very beginning on the left hand corner of your picture over Missouri, right there, that's the next round. That's round two that is going to come in for Saturday night into Sunday morning. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I've got food on my mind and I can't concentrate. Okay, here we go. Finally, the surface maps. And this will tell the story of not only today's rain, Saturday night, Sunday morning rain, but the rain to follow that and maybe stronger storms. Yep, maybe by Tuesday night into Wednesday. Here we go. Right now, things are very quiet. Here comes our little shortwave trough. Like, remember, I've told you about this. It's those broken lines, shortwave trough disturbance, whatever you want to call it. It's like when you put a straw in a drink and you siphon it up. That's what's happening. This is sucking in all the moisture from out of the Gulf of Mexico. Thunderstorms today in parts of Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, rain around it. And there's our cold front, which will come through tomorrow morning here. I don't anticipate any thunderstorms here today. It's just light rain as we go through the day. Here we go into this evening, scattered showers over the area. Here we are into Friday morning. As you're up early going shopping or whatever, the cold front will pass. And by afternoon, the rain is over. High pressure begins to build back in. Any kind of rain and thunderstorms will be around the Gulf Coast. Here comes the next series of systems in on the Pacific Coast and the Northwest as we get into Saturday. And here's Saturday evening into Sunday with the closed low coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to be a quick hit of showers Saturday night, but the rain chance is at 100%. It just updated on me. Let me get back to that. So here we are, Saturday night into Sunday morning. There's the closed low, showers and thunderstorms south of us, and all this is going to move north pretty quickly during the day. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Breezy as well. Look at all these lines close together. That means we're going to get a lot of gusty wind. I don't foresee any severe weather. Then that next front comes through by Sunday morning, and we're done with that second round of activity. But look what's brewing back west of us. This is going to be a more significant system with a lot of snow up in the upper northwest, the Rockies. Here we go into Monday, into Tuesday. A warm front at first is going to really warm us up. Notice the tight lines again over the area. Lots of wind with this system, and this thing gets cranked up. Look at the coverage of snow next Tuesday into Wednesday, and look at that deep low. And then the gusty winds, the cold front, even though it's not painted in here because it's the last image, I'm looking at showers, thunderstorms, gusty winds, maybe a severe weather threat just because of where this is placed and how it's looking. It doesn't have that tilt back to the left at this point, but it's going to be a deepening low pressure system, and we may have enough dynamics here in the atmosphere to cause some severe weather over our area. And wouldn't you know, it would be on the last day of November. And of course, this time of the year, you're thinking, are we going to have another December of tornadoes? I don't want to go there. I'm not saying this is going to produce tornadoes for us, but this is why you don't let your guard down even this time of the year, because as we saw last year, almost to the day, uh, that sort of thing can happen. God, I pray to God that it doesn't, but you know, it's just all part of the atmosphere and all part of weather. And we just have to be alert, and we'll watch it. I'll watch it. Okay. Am I going to do another one of these tomorrow, even though I'm not going to the radio station? Yes. Yes, I am. So, even though I'm not on the radio today, the weather will be there as usual. And I'll do another one of these video updates tomorrow morning around the same time, maybe even earlier, because I want to get out early too. Get out there and I just like being among the crowds. I just like being with you guys out there. Oh, and it was so fun last night. You got to see the pictures. I know I'm taking up time here, but of the Coca-Cola caravan, you guys, I hope you got to see that truck and Santa that was there last night at the Walmart on Campbell Lane. Awesome. That thing is so beautiful. Big 18 wheeler all lit up. If you want to see what it looks like, I've posted pictures on my social media pages, Chris Allen Skywicks. You can see that, Twitter, Instagram, and all that. What an incredible thing to have come to Bowling Green. And a lot of you took part in that. A lot of kids got their picture with Santa. I got mine too. I don't know what I did with it, but they give you a free picture of Santa with the truck. And I didn't sit in his lap. I just felt like, I don't want to hurt him. He's Santa Claus. He would put me on the naughty list if I sat in his lap. So I didn't do that. I knew better. Okay. But anyway, seriously, you guys, thank you for this year. Thank you for watching. Thank you for trusting me with your weather. It really does mean a lot. And from my family to yours, God bless you and have a rich and happy and blessed, most of all, a blessed Thanksgiving Day. And let us not forget from whom all blessings flow. Thank you, Lord. All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.